Alright, so what we're gonna end up doing today, well, after yesterday's episode, we cleared out a good chunk of this here, but it's kind of led to this rather unique problem here. I don't have anywhere to really put my stuff here. So, we'll just go ahead and, get some jungle logs here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we go. Because, thing is we need to, essentially set this up here so that I can, pretty much just go out of my way here to, have enough lighting here. As well as set things up so that I have just enough space to do what I need to do. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, hold on a moment. There needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I know I am messing this up pretty badly. Okay. But, this is what I get for building as I go. But we're gonna need like a massive farm field here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe this should be enough for what I plan on doing here. And it's not even, but it fits what I need. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill in part of this here. We're doing a lot of work on, like, the surrounding area here, which is something I really have been needing to do. Like, this entire area pretty much needs, like, a couple weeks worth of, like, a major overhaul. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So we have not enough to really do anything here, but it's significant enough to where I've gotten a good amount of resources here. And let's make myself an infinite water source here before I forget to do that later. And slowly drain this out. So I'm a bit short on time to record today, mainly because of the fact that I am gonna go eat dinner with my grandma, and I have a paper to write that I'm like halfway through, and I've taken a bit of time to just stop and record, but other than that, I really don't have a lot of time to just drop everything. I don't think I have like a chest dedicated to melons anywhere. If I... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Because I do need to like spend some time harvesting melons. Because I need like a full chest of them for convenience sake. At any given time I actually need them. So once we go ahead and get this farm set up, tomorrow we're gonna need to get more jungle wood here, because I am down to like my last stack, and that's not really good. And I also need to get off my butt and well, just harvest a lot of stuff. But I also need to like make a new area for all of these. So a bit of a problem here is outside of the sheep, we don't want places with grass, because the grass is where mobs spawn if I go out of render distance. And it's kind of problematic. Because I try to, like, I'm gonna try to go out of my way to make this as convenient as possible for me. Ah, allergies, man. Like, I swear I live in the state of Indiana, and I swear the Midwest is kind of just like allergies 24/7. 365 days a year. That's just how they do it. That's just how nature works here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this set up here. So I have, like, plenty of space to just work and do the things I want to do over here. Now, I really don't need a farm that's this big, but I think I'm going to move the potatoes over here and then put carrots here, because I don't think we're ever going to need that many carrots in my lifetime. So let's go ahead and just, like, get all of this put down. So we still do need carrots. Like, unfortunately, our little adventure last time didn't come up with any carrots for us. We're gonna need to potentially make more. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's go ahead and expand this out more. Like, if I'm doing this, I might as well go big and, like, make it go all the way over to my house. Because, we're gonna be harvesting a lot of potatoes. Potatoes are kind of, like, the way to go at this point. Like, I do need to... I do have, like, an idea for a potato-powered EXP farm. But, at the moment, that's kind of not practical. Mainly from a, standpoint of... I kind of just need to... get the things I absolutely need to get. And of course I run out of dirt. That's just how this works. But we'll go ahead and put this down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can go ahead and put this there. There we go. Okay. We need like one more stack of dirt. And we'll probably find some in here somewhere. Alright, that's some dirt. There's some dirt. There's another farming tool we'll need. There we go. Okay. So just getting this out of the way is something I'm gonna appreciate in the long run. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is really all we need. Now, will I ever need this many potatoes? Not really, but it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, we might as well grow them because we can. And eventually this will just be like for pure decoration. Because, you do eventually get to a point in Minecraft where, like, a good chunk of the things you do is just for decoration. And I like this whole, like, wholesome, like, sort of farm I got going on here. Like, it's all very simplistic and not, like, too over the top. And, of course, I would break it, like, right then and there. Alright, we need to make ourselves another axe. There we go. So, let's use the last of these logs here. There we go. And let's get these planks down. I do need to, like, work on the pathway here. And we're gonna need to sort of build a new location for all of these well, farm animals. because their current location is kind of in the way. But I also need to, like, build an actual place to hold my enchanting table. Like, there's a lot of stuff I need to do, and it's just, like, at this point, it's like, I might as well do a complete remodel. But, whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and start farming this all up. Because we're going to need a massive amount of potatoes to really get my future plans started. So just getting this whole place, like, done and ready to go is kind of on my to-do list. And we are how many days in? 364 days in? Okay. Like, I'm not really keeping track of, like, my Minecraft days. Like, it's not really on my top priority list. But we need to, like, get all of this, like, farmed before, the grass spreads everywhere. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna need another one. Okay, let's see here. No? Oh wait, we need sticks. There we go. Yeah, like, the real reason I built the iron farm is just so I don't have to, like, build, well, go through, like, thousands upon thousands of diamonds. Like, why build a diamond hoe when I can just make a ton of iron hose and call it a day? Alright, so let's go ahead and gather up all these potatoes here. And we'll move them to the much larger field. Now, I doubt I'll ever actually need, like, this many potatoes, but having, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, we pretty much have enough to fill up, like, an entire wall of chests just from this whole thing. So I'm not too worried about, you know, running out of potatoes anytime soon. But we're gonna go ahead and plant as much as we can here. And I missed a spot. But we have so many potatoes that it's kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, like, imagine, like, 16 different, like, potato furnaces running at the same time. Like, that's what's gonna happen if I get it to a certain point. And yeah, this takes, like, several stacks of potatoes just to fill this entire thing up, but it'll be nice to look at, like, when I get to a point when I don't have to ever farm this again and just fully automate everything. Because I'm at a point where I'm like, if I could fully automate something, I could do a lot of cool stuff. And this entire thing pretty much takes up all the stacks of potatoes I could really harvest from like one of those farms over there. So we'll at least try to like clear this up here. Yeah, we're gonna need more potatoes. Like, I didn't think I would have added on like I would need more potatoes than this, but apparently not. I'm glad to say I was wrong because this is a lot of potatoes. All right, let's harvest these over here. Like, I like this whole, like, farming thing in Minecraft I've got going on. Like, it's kind of nice to just go through here and just, like, harvest, like, a ton of stuff and then be on my way. You have to spend a lot of time, like, planting and all that, but, like, it really goes to show that if you put in a lot of effort, you can get a lot of things pretty quickly. There we go. And I know I've spent like 10 minutes just running around planting things, but it's really kind of necessary. Because imagine the crop yield from this shenanigans. And you know what? We'll put the potatoes back in the original field too. Just to increase our crop yield for the time being, because we don't have carrots yet. I am keeping an eye out for carrots. When I get carrots, we're gonna go through a lot of bone meal, though. But this has been a very productive recording session, if we're gonna be honest. Because, like, a brief amount of time you can get a lot done. That being said, I do need to, like, do a lot of work on the surrounding areas here. So I have just enough potatoes to actually fill all of these in, which is kind of nice. Big fan of that. Oh, but I do need to make trapdoors to put on top of this here. We can do that in a moment. Because I'd rather not leave this unfinished when I can quickly get this done here. Like, I'm at a point where I've sort of, like, gotten myself into, like, the mindset of, I know what I'm doing, something may come up and may distract me, but I'd like to accomplish at least, like, one thing a day this summer. So, there is that, but I also fully recognize the fact that that might actually be a bit ridiculous, and gosh darn it! Like, it's always this guy. You never have anything useful either. Yeah, these guys trample my crops. Yeah, well, let me, take care of this problem here. Yeah. Like, if that villager just dies, I'm okay with that. Because, I don't think there's any, actual use for the villagers. We can keep the leads, though. The leads are useful. So let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll get those trapdoors set up. Because I'd rather not leave this unfinished when I have, like, enough time to get this done. So I'm sort of recording these, like, the day they go up until I get to a point where that's not feasible. Or until I get to a point where I can sort of just get what I need done. Like, I'd like to have a stockpile of, like, footage so I can, like, post stuff ahead of time. But the problem there is I really don't have a lot of time to do that. Alright, so we need to go backwards here and make sure everything is facing in this direction. Because I want the trapdoors facing a very specific way. And the real reason we're putting trapdoors up here is just so those, like, villagers don't spawn on them. Like, these prevent those guys from spawning in. Like, those wandering traders, they are just a nuisance to deal with. Alright, do I have a potato chest yet? Alright, do I have a potato chest? I don't think I have a potato chest. That's acacia. Alright, so this will be the potato chest. And above it, we can have the poisonous potato. We're probably never going to need that many poisonous potatoes, but you never know. So that'll be it for the day. We got ourselves a massive add-on to our potato farm. Like 30 minutes of just non-stop work here, and we have more than, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we've pretty much tripled our output here. Slightly more than that, but not quite. So I'd say this was a very productive day. Now, it's gonna be a while before we see the profit from this, but I gotta say it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth getting this done.